Hi guys, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing really well. Well, here's the first of my challenge. I've been wanting to do this for you guys. I've done Dollar Tree vinyl and other things trying out for you guys, and I wanted to try out the faux leather. So I'm going to be using, it's like a brownish rust color I guess, and a white. And this is what it looks like if you look for it in your store. That's what you want to look for. And then here's the leather. And you will also need your pick or your weeder. And you will need jewelry findings because we are going to be making earrings. So let's see what we got. I got the 4 by 5 millimeter oval jump rings, and there's 230 in here, and they're $3.99. I got them for 50% off at Hobby Lobby. And I got the 16 millimeter lever-back ear wires. There's 20 pieces, and they were $3.99. I got those for 50% off. And you will need a tool when we get to the part where we are going to attach the hardware to the earrings. But most of all, you'll need a Cricut and a mat. And I'm using a strong grip. And I do want to tell you that I'm going to turn the leather face down. That way. Okay, so let's get this review started. Here we go. Alrighty, I said we would start at the beginning and go all the way through and show you step by step what to do. I'm going to go to My Design Space, hit Cricut, and New Project. I'm going to go down here to my Uploads, right there. Hit Open Uploaded Images. Okay. And I'll show you the ones that I'm going to use that I already have in here. I just want to try this faux leather vinyl out for you guys from the Dollar Tree. And let's see, where is, oh, there it is. Okay, I love deer. I love to photograph deer, videotape deer. So I'm going to use that one. And I believe there's a blank one that I have that I'm going to put behind it. Where's that blank one at? Let's see, here it is. I'm going to use this one. So we're going to hit this one until it has a green box around it. Then we're going to hit the deer, and that's also going to have a green box. And we're going to put insert. Okay, so you want to make this one here. This is going to go behind the deer, and we're going to make that 2 different colors. So this is going to be bigger than that one. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so what we want to do here is these are going to be really big. I'm going to show you how many inches this says it is right now. It says it's 4 inches high. We certainly don't want earrings that tall. So I'm going to make these about 1.5 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these bigger on the screen just by widening with my fingers. Then we're going to take this one and bring it down to 1.5 inches. Okay, keep going a little bit more. That's close enough. Okay, now we're going to take this one and make that a little bit smaller. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that a teeny bit smaller, and then we're going to see how it fits over this. And let's see. Yep, I think that's going to work. As long as we make it 2 different colors. Okay, got that so far? Make sure that that's going to fit in there, and it does. And then you can bring it to the side and see that it is smaller. Let's line it up next to each other. Okay, oopsie. See that? It's a wee bit smaller. We don't want it too much smaller because we want it to fit in the bottom here nicely. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate. So we're going to get down here to Actions. We're going to hit Duplicate. So it's going to do 2. Same with this one. Duplicate and make 2 of those. Okay. Now we're ready. We don't have to mirror it because the antlers are going to come out either way. Doesn't matter which way they come out. So let me load the vinyl onto my mat. Okay, from here, we're just going to go up here and hit Make It. Just click on Make It. And we're going to line it up the way that I have the fabric or the leather lined up on my mat. So let me see. I'm going to do, let's bring these guys together since they're going to be on the same color. We're going to do 2 colors on one mat. Might as well just do it with my finger. It's a lot easier. Try and be a little professional. Okay. Alrighty. So let's bring these guys over to here. And right inside there. And this one right inside here. Bring it down a little bit. You can line yours up however you want. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So, I'm going to hit Next. Once we have them lined up just like we do on our mat. And it's trying to find my machine, which I haven't used in a little bit. So this could take a couple of minutes and we'll come back. Okay, it's still searching, but it should find it this time. Fingers crossed. There we go. Okay, what I do is I go over here to All Materials. We're going to go down here and look for leather. And this says Fabric, Faux Leather, Paper Thin. And actually this Dollar Tree one is pretty thin, so I am going to select that and see what happens. Okay, I wanted to show you how I lined up my leather. And my button is blinking, it's ready to go. That still opens up there. Okay, so let me hit that button. Since cutting out the gear, when it gets to the white, it's going to be simpler. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch all this cutting, so I'll come back as soon as it's finished. Alright, I'm going to weed right here on the mat. I cut this really teeny, so let's see how we did. Oh wow, look at that! Success! Look, I'll show you on this one. Oh my gosh, look how tiny that is. I mean, look at my little finger. Look how tiny that is, and it cut it out. I didn't realize I made it so small. Oh heavens to Betsy. Oh my goodness. Look how adorable these are. I like it just like that. Guys, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think one antler messed up a little bit right here, but that's nature, isn't it? So we're going to go with it. Oops, put you back over there. And it's just a little piece in here that needs to come out. It didn't come out with the rest. But this is the part that we need right here, actually, so we are going to make the earring out of this part, so that's fine. Check it out, you guys. We could just pull this up. And there's one of our earrings, and there's the second one. Cool beans. So this is Dollar Tree leather. Faux leather. Yep, cut out pretty darn good. Oh my goodness, it even cut the little hole right here. No way. It is so teeny, but look. I got my weeder or my pick right through there. And I didn't push that through. The hole is there. You can see it. Put it up against this white. See if you guys can see through there. It cut that hole out. How about that, you guys? That is wild. Okay, I'm going to put it down there so you can see it. Let me show you. Okay, what I'm going to do with the white is just go ahead and grab a corner over here. I can already see that it cut it out. I'm just going to pull this up. Okay, how easy was that? Okay, now these guys came out really tiny. I would probably make these a little bigger just because of the hole too, so the hole would be a little bit bigger. But let's see how this turned out. Let's see how this hole cut out. Can I? Oh, that just went right through there. That is so cool. Look at that little piece. I'm just gonna pop that off. There we go. There's the hole. Oh my goodness. And here's the leather side. So here's what it should look like. Let's get one of these guys and line it up with this one. Line up right there about. Ooh, my fingers are sticking to the mat. Okay, come on, come on. Work with me. Well, that's about close to it. How cute. Oh my word. Okay, let's get this one up. So check out the green. I mean, they did this so well, if you can see that. You can see the green in this faux leather. They did such a good job with it. You know, okie dokie, I opened my little rings, and all you have to do is take two tools and just bend or separate two openings. So I'm going to put this on, if I can get a hold of it correctly. Let's see. Okay, we're going to put it through the brown one first. I can get it in there if I can see with my eyeballs. And I think it's in. Nope, yes. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. There we go. And let's put it through the white one. Just take this and go through the white one. And then we're going to take it and put it through the earring. Alrighty, we got it through the earring. See that? Here's the earring. I'm going to close that back up. Just take your two little tiny pairs of pliers, which this isn't a plier, but it's working rather well. That one is finished. And here it is. Isn't that pretty? Okay, you guys, here is the final product. And I couldn't be happier. Now I'm going to show you these from, let's see, let's look at them. Yeah, from the side. There you go. You can see the antlers better this way. Push it down. See that? Oh my gosh. So, what are my thoughts? What's my review? Personally, my thoughts are that this worked perfectly. I mean, it's a little thinner than the Cricut faux leather, but it worked perfectly. And I mean, there you go, you got yourself a pair of earrings. I will continue to use this. Alrighty, I wanted to show it to you from this angle, and truth be told, I'm perfectly happy with this faux leather. Other than it being really thin, it worked really well. It cut extremely well. So what do you guys think? Okay, the only thing I might change would be the hole in this front one. Just make that hole a little lower and a little bigger, or just make this whole thing bigger, which will make that hole bigger. But I probably would make that a little bigger and maybe drop it down a little bit. And in Design Space, you can go in there and make that a little bigger. But other than that, I mean, it's working out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope it was helpful. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And to my subscribers, thank you guys. I really appreciate all of you. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I hope you will be. I want to thank you again for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.